up, my people? As you can see from the title of the video, well, first, hopefully everyone is blessed, man. Always remember to keep Jesus first, man. Keep him in mind and try your best to do as he did. And keep God first. Keep God and Jesus Christ first, always, man. Always. Try your hardest. Try your hardest. First, as you all can see from the title of this video, it's just gonna be pretty much what I do at JB Hunt. I work at JB Hunt. I just got my CDL this year, and luckily I got with JB Hunt. You know, not trying to like Bible beat or anything, but I give all my credit to God, because this job is actually good for me. First job with real benefits, the highest paying job I ever had. Pretty balanced schedule, pretty solid. Dispatching is good for the account that I'm on, at least. Pretty solid. I'm gonna be going into how much I get paid. My highest paid week. My highest paid week. And yeah, just what I do on the account that I'm at. I'm on an off account right now, so it's not that same account right now, because it's the last day of the week for me. So last day of the week, and I'm local right now. So the account is really semi-local. So I deliver groceries to a grocery store through JB Hunt. So I work for JB Hunt, but I deliver groceries for Meyer and Fresh Time, really. Yeah, I deliver groceries. Sorry if I'm pausing. I gotta pay attention to a lot. So yeah, Meyer and Fresh Time, and it's through JB Hunt. And it's I get an electric pallet jack, so you know, fairly easy doing that. That's pretty solid doing that. I'm gonna walk over like how my training went, and then I'm gonna get into the pay, because I know that's the most important. But I want to say, don't get into trucking for the money though, man. Like, my goal wasn't to I didn't get into trucking for the money. I think about the money, I thought about the money, but that wasn't my primary why. You know, I wanted to start a family and, you know, advance my career, advance my life, man. For me, my fiance, you know, and our future and everything like that. So, yeah, man. Make sure to don't come in with that mindset of, oh, I'm gonna make a lot of money in trucking. 'Cause yeah, you can, but you know, you probably, this thing always say speeding right here, and I'm not speeding, but these cameras and stuff is crazy. But yeah, don't come in with that mindset of, oh, I'm gonna make a lot of money and such and such and such and such. And nah, it's good money depending on the job you work for. Because I was about to choose Schneider. I was like I was like a week out from working at Schneider, and I really didn't want to because of the pay, you know. But I was like, hey, you know, I get my experience, whatever. And then JB Hunt had something open, and we here, man. You know, we here. So a typical day at work, I get up at, it can be anywhere from 11 to 1 a.m. I ask my dispatch for a 1 a.m. start time at the beginning of the week, just so I can, you know, just so it won't be all over the place, really. But I ask for a 1 a.m. start time, and it's semi-local. So meaning, how can I? So Wednesday night is the start of the week. If I go out Wednesday night at really Thursday 12 a.m. 1 a.m. but just Wednesday night I go to Ohio or something. I stay out in Ohio all day Thursday, and then Thursday night, meaning Friday, I'll be getting back Friday at like 7 a.m. Chilling for the whole day, not the whole day, but chilling until I gotta go back to sleep for the next, for me to go back out regional. And then on Sunday, like today, well, Sunday night was just, this is my Sunday night work. So, but it's Monday right now. On Sunday night, I go local. And then Monday night, I don't work. Tuesday night, I don't work. Wednesday night, I go back. So it's pretty good. You know, the sleep schedule is going to always mess with you because that's not your normal time to go to sleep. But that's really the only con, man, is the sleep. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty good, man. You got your challenges out here. Like my trainer told me, trucking is what you make it. And I've been making it good, man. I look at the positive of the situation. Look at the positive of certain stuff. And, you know, try not to focus so much on, it's traffic, or, you know, like trucking really taught me how to deal with traffic, to be honest. You know, I never liked sitting in traffic, man. It was terrible. I always tried to find a quicker route. But now it's like, you can't do nothing. It's out of your control. You know, unless it's a different route or something. But trucking taught me, teaching me and taught me about the expressways. Like for certain, to go to Ohio, I don't need the GPS at all. Well, now let me not lie. I need it towards the end still. But just getting to Ohio, I don't need it. I know the expressways. Indiana, I'm right next to Indiana. Indiana's pretty good. Michigan is easy. You just take the 80 all the way down. St. Louis is easy. Take the 55 all the way, and then you hop on. You know, so it'll teach you. You know, Wisconsin is pretty easy too. Like I'm coming back from. Well, I actually got another trip after I dropped this one back off at the Jay-Z. So, but yeah, I get to the restaurant. Unload the groceries and whatnot. It's pallets, so the truck can hold up to 27 pallets, and it'll be usually like 4 stops, meaning 4 different stores, 3 stops. The most I have for stops is 5. It's the most I have for stops. I'm gonna make a video about that, just getting it, and so y'all can see what I actually do. So I get into the office, get the paperwork, hook up, pre-trip. Make sure everything good with the truck, and then head out. Make sure the tandem's all the way up for easier turns. I always make sure the tandem's up, man. You know, being in CDL school where the tandems had to be back because you didn't have your CDL and they just showing you the way. You know, I keep the tandems up now. So, yeah. So. And then after I'm done, so I'll start around 12, and you know, trucking can go up to 14 hours. So I'll start around 12, and a good day for me is about 10 hours. 10 hours, then after 10 hours, so like I get up on Wednesday night around 12 a.m. Thursday, if you all are confused, Thursday 12 a.m. Head down to Ohio or Indiana or any state that's regional. I get done at around 10, 11, depending on if I have to clean up after I drop the stuff off. Like I might have to go back to the stores and clean up the dunnage, meaning the bales, the pallets, you know, any cleanup that they may have. So if I do cleanup, I finish, it's like a 12-hour day, 13-hour day if I got to clean up. But if I don't have to clean up, just a regular 10-hour day, 11-hour. So once I get done on Thursday at 11 a.m., 10 a.m., I'm good, I'm chilling. Until I gotta be up, you know, unless I got a back haul. A back haul could, you know, I might have to go to a back haul or something like that. But unless I have a back haul or, you know, cleaning up, then yeah. But if like I say, a sweet day for me, sweet day is finishing at like 10, 11, 12 even, you know, even 14-hour days. It don't seem that bad because most of you doing is driving, man. I mean, that's really it. That's really all it is. But you still get some work. No, it's not that physical demanding. Only thing it is like I said, it's the sleep. But it's not like you gotta do it with your hands or nothing. You got an electric pallet jack. You know, most you probably gotta do is take some bananas off the pallet or something. If you on my account, if you're on the account that I'm on, it's pretty solid, man. Pretty solid. I recommend it if you just got your CDL, to try to get with JB Hunt, man. Try to. Pretty good. Most money I ever made in a job or career. I'm glad I chose trucking, or did trucking choose me? You know, but yeah, though. So I'll be able to chill from the time I shut down. Let's just say a 12-hour day. Let's say I shut down at 12 p.m. Then I got to do a 10-hour reset. So if I shut down at 12 p.m., and I shut down, I can be back up. You know, my clock reset at 10 p.m. That's 10 hours, and I can leave at that time. Or if I don't have a back haul, I could get like 12 hours of sleep, 13 hours of sleep. And I think the most amount of hours I got for sleep is about 12 hours, man. 12, 13 hours, man. And that was so good. I'm like, oh man, that's pretty good. Now that's not every time, because you might have a back haul. Like I try to get more. I try to do a lot of stuff for more money. But you might have a back haul. If you got a back haul, you can't really get 12, 13 hours, because you got to be back at a certain time. You got to be back at the DC at a certain time. So yeah, man. You know, now I'm gonna go into the money. How much money? The most amount of money that I made gross, and the least amount of money that I made net. Now somebody did hit my truck and my back was hurting, so I was out for a month. I had a back injury. Somebody hit my truck while I was parked, and that was crazy, man. That was bad. I try not to really park at truck stops anymore, for real, because of that. But I had to do like 4 weeks of physical therapy 3 times a week for it. But I'm all good. Thank you, God. So let's get into the pay, man. And I really don't want to, but I will, because I know that's like people just want to get into trucking for the money. But my lowest week was when I was injured, of course, and that was a $500 check. So that was literally only Wednesday night and getting back Friday. That's $500. So about $250 a day, if you want to break it down. Cause Wednesday night, Thursday, yeah, that was $500. That's not even 2 days, man. That's like a day and a half, and I got paid that. So now the account is $1,600 to $1,800 a week. I can get up to, you know, $1,600 to $1,800 a week. That's what I signed on. But my highest check gross was $1,596. I forgot the cent, but that was a good week. And I've hit $1,500 a couple more times after that. Not even a couple. I think I hit 15 about. I really hit 14 a lot. Like 14 is like the average for real. But and it depends on what's going on in your life. Like I may ask them if I could do local one day of the week. I might ask them if I could switch stuff around. So that really be, you know, editing. That really affects the check. But on average, it's like $1,400 a week gross, and you can live off that, man. I mean, you can. But that $1,596, man, woo! I looked at that, I say, whoo. I'm gonna go into the benefits. The benefits. Now I just start looking into it, because I got to get glasses. I need the blue light, or the blue lenses, and I need the anti-reflection lenses for my eyes, man. Because it's like, I noticed my eyes are, I got 20/20 vision, but my eyes are affected when I'm driving east, when the sun coming up. And yeah, you might say, oh yeah, everybody, of course, why would you? But no, if I get headaches, my eyes start hurting at the top. And I think I'm nearsighted, or one of the two. I gotta look at my papers, because I just went to the eye doctor. But yeah, health insurance, it's not like top tier or anything, but it's good though. It's good, man. You gotta come out your pocket a little bit, but you know, the free checkup for a year for eye, dental, and medical. You know, get your annual checkup. You know, my glasses, I'm covered up to $150 in frames and lenses. So I'm fully covered in lenses. But now the additions, like the blue lenses and stuff, that's, you know, that's add on. But now I'm about to check to get my wisdom teeth removed, so I can get not all of them, just the 2 that's bothering me on my right side. But the benefits at JB Hunt pretty good, man. The benefits are pretty good. The 401k They match you up to, don't quote me now. You can do 10% and they match you up to 6, I believe. So they match you up to 6. And you can't take out. I'm gonna get back enrolled in it. I got, because I was doing my own thing. I would say, like, I'm big on investing myself, but I will eventually get back into the 401k, just to have it, you know, years down the line. You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm big. I do my own thing as far as an investing and stuff outside of JB Hunt. So, not saying that I don't need it, but I understand how it works. But yeah, though, man, JB Hunt is like the, you know, besides me proposing this year, JB Hunt is the best thing that happened to me this year. I mean, trucking school in general, getting my CDL in general was the best thing that happened to me this year, because it's building me. I can sense character development is coming from this. My trainer was awesome. Oh, the training pay. So now they bumped it up to $250 a day for training pay, and it's local. So my training, sorry for not going into this, forgive me for that. My training was all local. I was good because I got a dog, so I wasn't gonna be able to do that and still be, you know what I'm saying? But my training was $200 a day, flat. If I did extra, I would get extra, but it was flat $200 a day, and so net was like 800, 900, because I didn't have, you don't get benefits until you 30 days in. So net was about, yeah, $850 to $900. But now they doing $250 a day for training. So that's like $1,250. Yeah, $1,250 gross, if I ain't mistaken. But yeah, man, if you all just keep looking, man, you're gonna find the right job. For me, I was like, I was kind of rushing it. Like I say, I was about to go to Schneider and just do 5 days out, 2 days off. But I'm glad that I didn't, man. I'm glad that I didn't do Schneider. Thank you to JB Hunt, man. I love my manager, love the dispatch team, and not love him in the sense that, yeah, your job could get rid of you regardless, but the love in the sense that they understand the drivers, you know what I'm saying, and they don't even drive themselves. They understand what it's like out here on the road. So just that understanding that they have, like, even being sleepy, man, like, it's so many times I'm late, and they understand, like, yeah, it's harder for you to go to sleep. You might drive 40 minutes to work. Like, one of the dispatchers told me that, and I was like, yeah, you know. So it's days where I get there on time, sometimes even earlier. But then again, you get like a window of getting to the office, of when you can get to the office. So they give you like a window. They'll tell you a time, but you really can get there like an hour later or something like that, depending on where you're going, you know. So that's pretty good, man. And dispatcher on this account, I'm pretty sure it's like that at every JB Hunt. Nah, I ain't gonna, that's like kind of reaching. But on my account, pretty solid. And on some of the other accounts, I can notice it too, because I do off accounts on my local day. So I did Kimberly Clark. I did Home Depot. Home Depot pretty nice. I don't like Home Depot, the work of aspect, but the dispatcher's pretty understanding and nice with you. This account that I'm on right now, the Uline account, solid account. And yeah, man, I mean, that's all. That's just welcome to JB Hunt. You know, if you are getting, look, I got a video already on my channel that's explaining, if you get in your CDL, write down, and when I was getting my CDL, I had to do like a 3-day workshop, you know, and I wrote down my why. For why I was getting my CDL, I wrote down, another JB Hunt driver. I wrote down my why. I wrote down my you know, why I was getting into it, like real why. You know, the money, what I did, I think I put money. If not, then I didn't put the money. But I know what the money is like coming into trucking for your first year, you know. And it's funny because before I even got my CDL, I say I'm at least looking at around 70K a year, 75K a year. And had I not got injured, I would be at around 65 to 75K gross, which is that. Hey man, that's good. It's good to me, you know. As long as you manage your money, learn how to manage your money and budget, you know, not spending it on just whatever the case may be, you're gonna be fine. But yeah, man. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Hopefully it gave you some insight. Hey, if you're looking for JB Hunt, I could leave a referral link down there so y'all can help me out and I can help y'all out if you're trying to get into JB Hunt. Hey man, welcome to the team. If not, I mean, JB Hunt not for everybody at the end of the day. You know, it's not for everybody. Trucking isn't for everybody. So yeah, man, it's just like my trainer said, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to Charles. Trucking is what you make it, and that sticks by me because I try not to. You know, certain things may happen where stuff out of your control, and some truckers get upset at that, man. And you know, you gotta have a good mindset. That's with anything. You gotta have a good mindset. A good mindset. Make sure that you're praying. You know, everybody not there, but make sure that you're praying. You know, you drinking your water, eating healthy stuff too. Like, I do eat fast food, but I buy a bag of oranges to eat. I got these pretzels, these peanut butter covered pretzels. So the pretzel is covering the peanut butter. Just Nutri-Grain bars, and that's another thing. Snacks not that healthy, but they do have a healthy snacks in the dispatch office. They have like 4 bins and snacks, Nutri-Grain bars, healthy granola bars and stuff like that. And then you got, you know, they got the junk food, the chips, Rice Krispies, fruit snacks, candy, you know, Gatorade and stuff like that. But make sure you know, just make sure make sure this is for you, man. Make sure it's for you. You know, you make sure it's for you. That's all. Make sure you're doing this because you want to do it, and it's a step up. Not just, oh, I'm about to make so much money. Because I got blessed. You know, I got blessed with this account. Because if I was at Schneider, it would have been, I think the Schneider was $800 to $1,100. And if I'm not seeing $1,600 to $1,800 on this account that I'm on right now, and the most that I see, well, $1,596 is $1,600 technically. So I have seen $1,600, and I wasn't even doing the work, doing my account work. I was doing intermodal, going to Indiana back and forth that whole week. So, you know, even that is like, yeah, I have touched $1,600, but it's not consistent, man. So imagine me going to Schneider, $800 to $1,100. I probably wouldn't be seeing that, you know. So I don't take it for granted at all. Love the JB Hunt team. They help you. I mean, you get rewards from Pilot. You can sign up for Love rewards. What else, man? They help the roadside assistance team. You know, good company, man. They look out for their drivers. I don't know what it's gonna be like in the future with the AI stuff, even though I don't think that's gonna work for real. But yeah, though, man. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Hopefully you took something from this video. My next video, I think I have to get a tripod, so I'm going to do a day in the life. I'm going to do a day in the life, and I'm going to and before you all, you're not looking in your mirrors. Maybe I'm just a rookie or whatever the case may be. It's open road right now, so it's not really too much traffic or too many cars around. So I'm only looking like periodically. I know I should look every 5 to 8 seconds in both mirrors, but I don't know. You just find your own way to drive, I guess, man. But yeah, though, man. Until next video, peace. I don't know. I gotta find an outro.